Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Advocate Rioba, and in today's video we're going to be discussing elections law. This is our new series that we're going to be tackling on Wednesday, which is Road to Elections and the Supreme Court. There's a lot of mystery on how elections are handled in Kenya and what happens when it gets to the Supreme Court and what is this that lawyers talk when they're in the Supreme Court. So in today's video, we're going to start from the start where you've registered as a voter and now you've gotten to the polling station where you cast your vote after marking on the voter's paper. Now, you have voted for your presidential candidate, you have voted for your governor's candidate, you have voted for your Senate candidate, your MP candidate, your MCA candidate, and your women rep candidate. You're done with your voting, gone back home or gone back to work, glued on your TV to watch how the casting and the polling will transpire. Now you're wondering what is happening at that polling station where I have already casted my vote. There's a person called the presiding officer. This is the head of the polling station who will announce at 5 p.m. or soon thereafter that the voting has ended. Now we want to start the tallying process. Now the polling station becomes a tallying center where observers and agents of various political parties and the media will observe the tallying. Now, when the voting ends, the voting boxes are going to be sealed with seals that have serial numbers unique to them, and also the serial numbers will be provided to the agents and the people who we have already mentioned above. Now, when the police station has become a tallying center, the boxes are going to be laid over, and we're going to start with the presidential boxes where the seal is going to be broken in front of everyone, and then there's going to be the voting papers which you ticked are going to be aligned according to the people you have voted for. Various people have voted for. So let's say presidential candidate A, B, C, D. Now he's going to call out the particular voting paper and who the person who voted for, and it's going to be placed on the pile regarding on where the presidential candidate is on presidential A, B, C, D, and so forth. When he's done with that, he's going to do that for the governor box, Senate box, MCA box, MP box, and the women rep box. When we're done with that, there are forms that are very critical when he's done with this process. These forms are Form 34A to Form 39A. Form 34A are for the presidential candidate. Form 35A are going to be for the MPs. Form 36 are going to be for the MCA. Form 37A are going to be for the governor ticket. Form 38A are going to go for the Senate ticket, and Form 39A are going to be for the women rep ticket. So these Form 34A to Form 39A are the forms that are going to be taken to the constituency level to show that this polling station, this is how they are voted for the various candidates from the presidential to the women rep. Now that we've understood what happens at the polling station, in our next video we're going to discuss what happens at the constituency level. Remember that these forms are going to be important when we are going to reach at the stage of the Supreme Court level where a party or a candidate has disputed elections. If you're happy or you want to listen more on demystification of the elections in Kenya, kindly subscribe and like the channel. And on the next one, we're going to expound more. Thank you for watching and stay safe.